3. Hey, what's going on, car guys and car gals? It's Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
It is Fred Leonard, subprime hero.
And we are having fun brewing solutions over at the PureCar booth, having fun with our incredible friend, the one,
The only
Jennifer Sanford. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the party. Hopefully you're having fun. And I know that those of you that are watching and seeing everything that's been brewing know that there's a lot of good stuff that's cooking out here. But Jennifer, you were part of the fun that we were having yesterday inside of the B20 group.
B20 was awesome. What a great opportunity for vendors to get together and become better partners for our dealers.
Love it. She said it all perfectly right there.
It's just that simple.
Knowing that there's that much intention that's coming together from the vendors, how much hope does that build inside of you for what dealers are actually looking for in the solutions that are coming to market?
I think it's a great question, Lou. And what I think happens in that kind of space is you get people actually working together. So you have integrations, you have collaboration, so that the dealers at the end of the day don't have to ask a question. So do you work with this guy? Do you work with that guy? Everybody works together. It makes it life simpler for the dealer.
So important. So dealer centric, right? And at the same time, not showing the vision, right? I think that's so many times an issue that we run into, and it is. I think it's that old saying they say it, especially in the country. They say, "Oh, they get that honestly," right? They get that honestly. Our business gets it a little bit honestly. The competition and the walls that get built up and the barriers we make, and being able to connect to other people that just want to bring a solution. Inside of that, you've seen a thing or two, right? You've seen a thing or two inside of this industry. Seen companies come together, not come together. What do you think is the biggest hurdle that other vendors have with coming together with another vendor serving a similar client?
I think it's a lot about their ego. So there are businesses, every business has its really strong sweet spot. It does something really well.
Right.
But then it wants to try to do 10 other things. Not so well. So my recommendation is if you can, focus on what you do well and partner with the others. And then everybody comes together with a better solution. Everybody wins in that. And that's what B20 is about.
You're so right.
That's so true.
It is. It's platforms that can semi-seem competitive, but yet they complement each other, and we don't realize that because we're too competitive. So when you can sit down and spend some time with other vendors and really learn their tools and why they brought it to market, what the why behind it is, what it's doing in the current market and how it's affecting their dealers, and then you could realize, well, hold on a second, maybe you are competitive, but for the most part, you would add a lot to my dealers that I currently have, which brings value add for me as a business, which brings value to my customer, which in turn brings the whole car buying experience better for everyone. So it's a win-win-win if you really think about it. There is no loss of, I love that you said it's a pride thing. It is. A lot of times it's just them, oh, mine's the baddest company. We could do everything without any help. But no one does anything without any help. We all need help with something. We all need accountability. We all need somebody that's a competitor to push us. And sometimes we need to team up with our competitors so we can get a better product to our customers. And if we're not doing that, then that's a shame on us. Because at the end of the day, we all talk about, oh, I want to make sure that my dealer gets everything they need. But in turn, we ignore everything else that could help them because it seems competitive to us instead of being collaborative, which is the future, man. Collaboration in this industry is far away from being right yet, right? Hopefully it changes. I think starting with a group like B20, we're going to see a big difference, and we're going to see hopefully that make an impact with others. And I hope there's other vendor 20 groups that start up because of this, because it's needed. There's plenty of people for us to help. We just don't have enough people out there trying to make the difference to do the help. So we have more people doing it, the better this industry will be, the easier clients will be to sign up, bottom line. So
Absolutely. And I'm not saying competition is bad, because competition makes us all better.
amen to that.
And I think there will be some natural competition within this group because everybody's going to hold each other accountable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're only as strong as your weakest link. So everybody has to bring their A game every day.
I agree. And being able to, like you said, the competitive is neat. Lou and I, we've been friends and worked together for almost 20 years together, right? As close as we are, we're still competitive. I still want to beat him in pickleball. I still want to sell one more card than him.
I still want to beat him in basketball.
Right, all those types of things. Well, that's never going to happen. But at the end of the day, we love being competitive, but that drives us. But it's a friendly thing, right? If you don't have that push and somebody to push you, how do you get better? And all you're going to do is rest on your laurels, right? So resting on laurels is a bad thing. And I love what you've done recently. You've made some changes. You stepped away. You were with some really great companies that were rising up, and you decided to take a little break figure some things out for yourself, and then you started something new. So, what's this new thing? Like, what drove you to that? I got to know a little bit more about that Beats.
I've been wanting to do it for about 4 years.
Yeah.
And finally got involved with it this summer. People started asking me to help them, and like, this is going to be the natural thing. So I'm a builder. I'm a brand builder. I like to build things. I like to collaborate with people. I'm all about team.
Bingo.
So when getting away
Love it.
from kind of the norm inside of being attached to a particular vendor or a particular software or anything like that, what was it that really kicked you forward? What was like the biggest motivational piece that put wind in your sail to head out and find incredible people, which we're going to hear from here shortly, and begin brewing with them?
That's a really great question, Lou. I think for me, it was the variety of requests that I got. And I've been asked to do projects for people in automotive and outside of automotive. And so that's been kind of neat to help build content for a nonprofit person, to help organize an event for a non-automotive customer. And then, of course, within automotive, I know so many people, and I have an idea of what works for vendors here. So the variety of projects is what we want.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Got to keep stirring something new up, right? Something fresh. That's awesome. Speaking of something fresh, we're about to get a new face that some of you have not seen onto the show. But before we do that, we have to make sure that we do rock some of those F-bombs, okay, and sound it off. But we do want to make sure that if anybody wants to get a hold of you, that they know how to get a hold of you.
That's right.
So please let everybody know how they can reach out to you if they need you to brew a solution for them.
Happy to. Best way is through email, Jennifer@SanfordMarketingGroup.com.
Boom. As simple as that, as easy as that. You can reach out to her, have a conversation, and all she wants to do is help. I'm going to tell you something. If you guys don't make that call, if you feel like you need some and you don't make the call, you may miss out on a great opportunity to get better. Worst case scenario, you meet somebody great and make a new friendship and have friends with them for life, right? But at the end of the day, you're going to guarantee you're going to leave there with some value that you can take back and make a difference. So make that phone call, reach out to her, get to know her, email her, tell her what's up. And if anything, show her some love. Tell her that she's great.
Yes.
Do it.
Well, with that, everybody, let's go ahead and give you some of those F-bombs to take home with you. So on 3, 1, 2, 3,
Forgive. Focus. Fly and keep rowing. Keep rowing.
Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Again, another solutionary making big things happen that we are honored to call friend, honored to be involved inside of our V20 group. Folks, I am Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
And I'm Fred Leonard, subprime hero.
And you've been brewing solutions on the Car Guy Coffee Podcast in fabulous Las Vegas at the Digital Dealer Conference over here at the incredible. I mean, we got so much swag. It's crazy. You need to come check us out. But we're at the PureCars booth with the one, the only Jennifer Sanford. That's right, everybody. We will see you soon. We're out.